everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Back for a new episode of What Flick Will Pauly Pick. Yes, it's been a little while since the last one, but we are here. We have safely arrived. Yes. What won? With 66% of the vote, Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. Yes. Never seen this, looking forward to watching it. I also do have the next level. Let's have a flight of stairs. Yes, so I might be so wowed by this that I might want to put the next level on, maybe tomorrow, and bypass the flick bin. But anyway, I think there might be a 3D release for this. I've got the standard steelbook, which I picked up for about £5. But anyway, we're going to put the Blu-ray in, watch the film, and I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. Let's get to the jungle then.
What Flick Will Pauly Pick?
Okay, the disc is in, the menu page is up. Just going to dim the lights down and watch the movie. Is it me, or does Karen Gillan look really hot in that outfit? She never looked like that in Doctor Who. Anyway, let's watch the film.
2 hours later.
Okay, so Jumanji, welcome to the jungle. Yes, very good, very entertaining. So the good thing about Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, it's not a rehash of the 1995 film with Robin Williams. It's not a direct remake. It's a continuation of the story, which I really, really did like. Basically, the film starts out, this kid accidentally stumbles upon the old board game from the original film, takes it home because no one plays board games anymore, turns itself into like a games cartridge, and over time the games console and the cartridge are discovered by these 4 teenagers at a high school that are taking some detention, and they decide to rig it up to an old TV and have a go playing games. I mean, what's better than detention, playing some games? Unfortunately, when picking their on-screen avatars in this game, they get zapped into the game and they become the avatar. They become the character in the actual game. The cast includes Dwayne Johnson, yes, The Rock, Karen Gillan, looking rather smoking. We also have Kevin Hart and Jack Black providing some much-needed comedy as well. They don't necessarily transfer into the same sex, which I thought was really funny, was really interesting. Jack Black's character, back in reality, is actually this blonde teenage girl that thinks she's the dogs, and always taking Instagram pictures and all that kind of stuff. You've also got the nerdy kid who transforms into Dwayne Johnson. You have the high school jock, or the high school quarterback, transforms into Kevin Hart, and there's a nerdy, very shy teenage girl that transforms into Karen Gillan, and she's not used to all this bare midriff, stomach and legs and everything like that, so it's all new to her. So once in the game, they've got to transport this big green crystal diamond that's been stolen by the big evil of the game. They've got to transport this across the island, across through the jungles, and up into the eye of this big like panther, this big tiger, big statue. There's lots of really good action pieces along the way, including helicopters, rhinos, snakes, a motorcycle gang. There's a lot of comedy as well, especially coming from Jack Black and Kevin Hart. And they're just not acting as you would expect them to act in a normal film. You know, Dwayne Johnson's always the lead guy, but here he's kind of doubts himself, but he does take the crap out of himself as well. They do also stumble upon a guy that's been stuck in the game for 20 years, played by one of the Jonas Brothers. He doesn't realise he's been stuck there for 20 years, and he helps them get this big green crystal to where it's supposed to go so that they can get out of the game and get back to reality. Yes, so that's basically the whole concept of the film. Very well done, really well done. Lots of action, lots of comedy, lots of great one-liners and gags. Also, like they have lives as well, like you do with the game. So you have 3 lives. If you unfortunately accidentally get killed, like you get eaten by a tiger or something, then all of a sudden they just like explode, and you get a massive ping, and then they fall out of the sky. And they carry on their character, but they've lost a life. So it did take maybe 20 to 25 minutes at the beginning of the film just to get around my head who was who when they transferred into the game, to know which character's which. But once you see their mannerisms and the way they act, it's pretty straight sailing all the way through the film. So it's your typical Saturday afternoon popcorn adventure movie. Really good, really well done. Didn't insult the original film in any way. There was also a couple of nods to the original film as well, which is really nice. And it's just like the continuation. The picture quality was absolutely fantastic. So clear, lots of rolling bright green hills, and the nighttime scenes were good. The audio was DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. Did upscale it to Neuro on my system. The sound was actually really good. It was really fantastic, actually. When the drums were beating, it was just rocking the room. The bass, the subwoofer. My door actually was vibrating, and I think the blinds near the windows were vibrating. But lots of other great action set pieces that bring the whole jungle to life. The helicopter flight, I could hear the rotors of the helicopter above me. When people shot guns and missiles and things like that, they flew straight past. The growling of the animals behind as well. So really good use of the soundstage. Very impressive sound. Right, okay, there are quite a few special features, as you can see there. You get a gag reel, meet the players, a heroic cast, survive in the jungle, spectacular stunts, attack of the rhinos, journey through the jungle, the making of Jumanji, book to board, game to big screen and beyond, celebrating the legacy of Jumanji. And this is all regions. So yes, I do also have the 4K for Welcome to the Jungle, but I needed to watch it up here because my dad was watching some stuff downstairs. So I will check out the picture for the 4K and let you know what I feel. But yeah, I really had a lot of fun. Really great adventure film. I just wish one day that they would actually do a sequel. Oh yes, baby. We got a sequel. We don't even have to wait for it. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to wait for the flick bin or if I'm going to just say sod it and just shove it on tomorrow or something. Because now I'm into the characters, I'd like to see. And we get Danny Glover and Danny DeVito in the next level, I believe. So that should be fun. So I might just bypass the flick bin and just go straight into that movie and do a review for that one. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. It's the kind of film that would cheer you up in lockdown. So yes, a nice bit of, like I say, a popcorn film. Just something to make you smile and adventurous stuff. Just what we need. Brilliant. So how would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle 8.5 glowing green crystals. Yes, 8.5 I think is fair. It did entertain me all the way through the film. So, great pick. Fantastic. Okay, so that's Jumanji done. I do actually have all 3 Jumanji movies in 4K, which is really good. We better pick out the next 5 for the flick bin. I've got one to put in, November Criminals, So I'm going to mix it up, put the other 4 that didn't win this week, and we'll pick out another 5. Before I do that, I feel like a bit of dancing. Oh crap. Oh dear me, the room is spinning. Okay, let's dig out the next 5 for the next episode of What Flick Will Pauly Pick. See what we're going to have a choice with. Okay, so there we go. They've all had a good old flick around. There's all the ones we've seen. Fantastic. Here we go then. Let's pick the first one out. I do believe the sun's come out. Okie dokie, so first one out. Isle of Dogs. Woof. Oh, let's pick another one. The Informer. Okay, I think we had that one maybe 2 weeks ago. Oh, look, we've got about 5 or 6. Oh, God, am I going to separate that lot? Blimey. Get off. Go on, down you go. I don't know what you are, but... Okie dokie, so we have got one, I think. Yep. Carrie. Yes, that's the original Carrie. What's next? Right, I'm going to put that one in the bin here. I've actually seen that film and I've done a review for it. So if you go back on my reviews, my movie reviews, you'll see that I actually reviewed Prospect. Okay, so still got 2 more to get then. Aladdin again. And last one. Oh, they always get stuck inside each other. Pardon? Oh, well, we saw that what that one was, but see, this all wrapped up. Let's put them 2 back. And we'll do that one, because I didn't see what this one was. Pineapple Express. Okay, so next week's choices are Pineapple Express, Isle of Dogs, The Informer, Carrie, and Aladdin. Fantastic. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this week's episode of What Flick Will Pauly Pick. Yes, when he's in the jungle, we'll pick anything. Fantastic. Click up here. There's an eye up here. Again, yes. And you can select which one you want me to watch next. And in a couple of days, or a week in my case, we'll see what's winning and then we'll see what to watch. Fantastic. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I shall see you on the next episode of What Flick Will Pauly Pick. Bye.